Alright everybody, Flame Resells back at you guys with another video again. This one's going to be a new sort of style format. It's going to be a slideshow, make it a little fun, engaging, so I'm not just sitting here talking. So without further ado, let's get into it. Top 4 reasons why resellers fail, as you can read by the title. First of all, my name's Flame Resells. I help aspiring and established entrepreneurs make money through online reselling. So if you know what reselling is, it's just selling one-to-one goods online through eBay, Depop, etc., different platforms. I'm the guy. I help you do that. If you know what it is, good. If you don't know what it is, watch my other videos. But anyways, if you're a reseller, you need to watch this video right now. Pay attention fully. If you can't sit here and watch the whole video, then you have TikTok brain, and chances of you making it's very low. So sit here, stay tuned, stay focused, because I'm about to go through the top 4 reasons why I see a lot of resellers fail. So, warning, if you cannot stick around for the next 10 seconds, you are TikTok brain. Like I was saying, you're going to continue being a bum in 2025. You don't want to be a bum in 2025 unless you want to be. So pay attention, take mental notes or physical notes, because this is going to be pure game. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 1, let me make myself smaller here. Number 1 is going to be following the crowd. Now, everyone is selling right here, as you can see, they're selling these spider hoodies, they're selling the Hellstar hoodies, they're selling AirPods, denim tears, especially colognes right now. Colognes and AirPods and denim tears. Spider hoodies, everything here. Everyone is doing the same exact thing. They're selling the same items, and you can see here, they're all selling the same items as thousands of other people. And when you do that, not only do your listings get taken down, because it's high risk, these platforms, they'll still start to ban certain keywords, so you're listing everything that's high risk, and then your accounts get taken down, you get flagged. You don't want that. You don't want to follow the crowd. There's ways to move these items without doing it on online platforms and ruining your chances of selling things. Because once your accounts get taken down, go trying to get them back up, go trying to sell stuff online. Then it reduces your reach. So you don't want that at all. You don't want to follow the crowd. And also, another reason, you're not finding your own profitable higher demand market. So I will expand on this in the other section, but pretty much you're not finding your own niche that works for you, your local area, and online. So certain niches work well, and if you're trying to do what everyone else is doing, profits go down, high risk items, accounts, bans, or even flags. You don't want that at all. So number 1, following the crowd, don't do this. Don't do that. There's certain ways to move these high risk products. Number 2, poor packaging. Now, I see a lot of people, this is the first time in actual online reselling. This is the first time in reselling, generally. And a lot of the time I see a lot of poor packaging. Or it's like, there's no bubble wrap. It's not secure, so it's moving around. It looks bad, and it's not good. So, of course, you can see here, number 1, it's a bad customer experience. Once they open the package, you want them to be like, oh, well, this is secured really well. Because then that's going to give you good feedback. If people are like, well, great shipping, great, it didn't come broken, because you'll be surprised how many stuff comes broken or damaged from people like online, selling on eBay and stuff like that. So it's a very, very bad customer experience if you have poor packaging. Number 2, broken products if fragile. Of course, this relates back to customer experience, but if your products come broken to the buyer, then you're not going to be able to get the profits. They're going to return it, open up, they're going to flag it, take a photo, and you don't want that at all, because you run into more issues doing that. So you need to make sure you're using bubble wrap. You need to make sure you're actually securing the package. Make sure it's not too big or too small to where it gets crumpled up or bins or whatever it is. You want to make sure the packaging actually works. I'll make a video on packaging later down the road. But number 3, third reason, doesn't appear neat. A lot of times you have to appear neat and appear professional. You have to appear as a professional reseller. If you're doing poor packaging and it looks really weird and odd, it's going to leave a bad aftertaste to the buyer. You don't want that. So good packaging is very crucial. Most of the time, it's just bubble wrap and making sure your products stay in there. It stays in the package. It doesn't move around or anything like that. And it's like you can shake it around, nothing will happen. So number 2 is poor packaging. Very, very important. Number 3, getting scammed. So you can see right here, this guy's a scammer. Same with this guy and this guy. They're all scammers. So let's just read off the first reason. Loads of scammers who will block you after you send them money on Cash App for vendor links. So people will reach out to you on Reddit, Telegram, WhatsApp, Discord, TikTok, Instagram. If they see you, they're going to see you as a potential victim. They can Be like, hey, I have a vendor link, buy it from me for $5, $10. People are still scamming for $5, $10. It's lunch money. They're still scamming for this. So I know so many people even get scammed off of people who have thousands of followers. They still get scammed because you have to know who you can trust. It's very important. You can't just start buying from anyone. You don't know who anyone is online. So you need to ask around, be like, hey, is this person good? Have you had a good experience with this person? Have you bought vendors from this person? Have you bought a mentorship from this person? So when you see other people have good testimonials or good reviews, then it's like, maybe I can buy from this person. But a lot of people, they get scammed. They just trust random people saying, oh, $10, I'll give you all my vendors. They get scammed, blocked, see ya. Oh well. So number 2, lots of gurus who just sell overpriced links that you have to spend $500 to $600 for every single one. If you were to buy every single vendor link that they sell on their website, you'd be paying $500, $600 for every single vendor link. It's absolutely insane. And then most of the time, if they just sell a bundle, a vendor link bundle, guy's menu, which is some random guy's menu who has just a fair amount of items, but none of it's one-to-one. They literally just sell you. They're like, hey, vendor link, see ya. That leads into number 3. It's just, not only are they selling expensive vendor links, but they're not teaching you how to do anything with those vendor links. They're just leaving you clueless, leaving you deserted in the middle of a desert. Here, buy my vendor link, see ya. Really? No, you're not going to teach anyone? And that's where I come in. I teach everyone how to do this. You can go on my Discord, read the testimonials, reviews, and see that I actually teach people how to do everything. Because I've done this myself for 3 years. General reselling for 5 years. So I know a thing or two about reselling. So I'm not here to just be like, buy my vendor links, get commission, and leave you stranded. Do what you gotta do. No, I help you. I teach you how to do things. So join the Discord. It's gonna be linked below if you want to learn more about that. If you want to take reselling seriously. So number 3 is getting scammed. You don't want to get scammed by a lot of these other gurus who try to just sell you links and leave you just stranded. They're money hungry. And then you want to watch out for scammers who are going to sell you vendor links who don't even have vendor links and they just want to scam you for a quick 10. So be very careful. Number 3 is getting scammed. A lot of people are doing it in this industry. Number 4 is not branching out. So you can see here on the left, I have a bunch of Disney characters. Then I have a bunch of Legos. That is because you need to branch out. Once you're reselling, you need to branch out into different items so you're not following the crowd. This sort of ties into number 1, which is don't follow the crowd. But first reason, only following the rest of the crowd with oversaturated items, that's pretty much what number 1 is, where you're selling everything everyone else is selling. A very bad idea. You're gonna have less profit in sales. You're not gonna use your local market to its fullest potential. Stuff like a lot of Disney stuff, to be honest, it moves really, really well locally. And I got the secrets to this. So just join my Discord, ask me. I got the secrets. So if you want to branch out into more items, actually profitable items, just come in my Discord, DM me, and I'll set you straight. And also not finding a winning niche. For example, Disney or another brand. A lot of times you'll have winning niches or winning brands that you can resell if you find good one-to-ones of those items. For example, Disney, Lego. I think of a few more, but I'm not going to list them all here because that's going to be in my tier 3 vendors. So I have a secret list of vendors that I sell that are insanely profitable and not saturated at all. So you can join my Discord, ask me about that if you want. But not branching out, you need to be branching out. You need to be selling more items, not just selling Hellstar, AirPods, Spider, like everyone else is doing. Don't do what everyone else is doing. Make your own path. So number 4 is not branching out. And that's it. Those are the top 4 reasons why people fail. A lot of people fail in this industry and they blame and say, oh, it doesn't work. It's because you're not doing it correctly. It's because you're most likely doing one of these things. So make sure you avoid these, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Join my Discord below. DM me, go in the chat, say hello, and catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.